Hey, welcome back to Soul Whispers Tarot. I'm Karen. Today's reading is how does your person really feel about you? So we have 4 crystals or stones to choose from. Set of cards number 1 will be this one. Set of cards number 2, this one. Set of cards number 3, the heart. And set of cards number 4, this amazing crystal here that looks like the ocean. So take some time to tune into the energies of these, see which one resonates with you the most. It's okay to be drawn to more than one as well. And you can pause the video if you need to, and then we'll get straight into the reading. Welcome to set of cards number 1. You've chosen the blue crystal. Well, they're all blue, but you've chosen this one here. So this is about your person's real feelings, how they really feel about you. We've got lots of messages cards, as well as the Winter Weight Tarot again. So how does this person really feel about you? You have telepathy, love call, tortoise, lock and key, daydreamer, Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, King of Cups, 9 of Cups, and the Star. Okay, so I feel as though this person is in their shell. There's someone that is kind of slow moving, and that is clarified with the Knight of Pentacles as well. They may be quite clammed up with you sometimes, or silent, you know, maybe you feel like they're ghosting you, or they're just afraid to express their feelings to you, but they're slow and steady. There definitely is a steadiness about this person. I do feel like behind the scenes, you may not be aware, but they are trying to work on your connection. I feel like they're trying to create some kind of stability within themselves, within their confidence, to be able to come out of their shell more, and like come forward with this offer, this pentacle, the offering of love, or some kind of expression of their feelings, or making some sort of tangible new start with you. But this person is very much aware that they need to come into some sort of deeper confidence. They may be very withdrawn right now, but again, I feel it's partly because they are trying to figure out how to make things work, how to get the next stages of your connection moving forward. But they may naturally be an introvert, or they could be shy. There are some insecurities here, but I am picking up on wisdom. They are a wise person. This is someone who is an old soul. And I feel like they have felt like they don't fit in this world. So they have this habit of going inwards, or being introverted or shy about being open and vulnerable and letting their true, unique self come out. This is someone that's felt very misunderstood. And so they felt safer to sort of clam up in their life. And that can come across as masks or thick walls around themselves, but they're wanting to come out of that, is what I'm feeling with you. They feel like you're the lock and the key, the perfect fit. They feel like you're some kind of soulmate, and so it's like they see you as a mirror in a way, or that you fit well together. There's this deep understanding, and it's on a deep, like, soul level, because there's all this telepathy. You really connect on that deeper level, kind of like the hidden layers of self that they've always wanted to kind of shine out more in the world, but they felt too insecure, or like there wasn't anyone around them to support them. They feel that you are a really powerful support system. This person considers you to be a good friend. But yeah, they feel that you're this perfect fit. You open each other's hearts. You're helping each other with confidence. And they do feel this higher dimensional union with you, that it's a divine love. They see you as a soulmate or a twin flame, if they know that label, perhaps. And it's a very loving bond. It is a very healing bond with the star as well. These are all positive cards that have come out for set of cards number 1. So they have very, very positive, very, very deep feelings for you. They feel that there's destiny at play in your relationship. They may feel that destiny brought you together. But yeah, with the telepathy and daydreamer as well, they're thinking a lot about you, but it's more than that. It's this person has a tendency to kind of tune out or basically daydream, and they're really connecting with you on that intuitive level. They're connecting with you on that higher dimensional telepathic level, and you can really feel each other's emotions. There's so much depth here. It's like on the soul level, there's this oneness, the energies as one, and you can powerfully read each other's minds because you are connected in that higher dimension, which is beyond space and time, which is where pure communication happens. And so this person, they daydream about you a lot, and it is because you have this really healing connection, very exciting, uplifting. And so it's a comfort for this person, but it's more than that. It makes them feel alive. It makes them feel amazing. And so they have all these deep desires as well, as what I'm feeling. Desires to take the connection further. You are their biggest dream. It's their 9 of Cups, their biggest wish, their biggest dream, to have like this balanced connection with you where you pour out your heart and soul to each other. You basically express your true feelings, and yeah, that's very powerful, very powerfully saying that you are their biggest wish, because I've just noticed it's the star and the 9 of Cups, which is 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment and wishing upon a star. I feel this person is really wanting to, hoping to, and working towards being like the King of Cups, being more secure when it comes to their emotions and expressing their emotions, because I do feel there are insecurities, and that is why it's kind of been this connection from afar, because they have had fears about fully coming out of their shell and coming towards you. So they are thinking about you a lot from afar. In some cases it could be long distance, but it doesn't have to be. This normally shows this wand is bolted to the wall. I always see this as kind of the person on top of the Tower card. So there's some sort of fears. I feel it's like the thick walls of their shell. They're kind of hanging out in that comfort zone. But look, he has a present here. He has a gift. This person feels like this connection is an amazing gift from the universe. They feel like you've been so generous with your heart. You've given so much. And they're wanting to give back. They're wanting to show you their feelings. They're wanting to show you how much they love you. Because he's holding one wand here, like the Ace of Wands. They're wanting a brand new beginning. They're wanting to manifest this new start that makes them feel so excited, so uplifted. So love calls, very interesting. I feel like one of their goals is to be confident enough to come forward with a tangible offer, a gift they want to give to you. It may not be like a literal gift, but they want to give you the gift of their heart, their expression, because they're all holding these cups. Okay, all these divine masculine characters are all holding a cup or pentacle or present, and this is that expression that they want to have the confidence to come forward and give you. They want to get in touch, they want to express love, they want to tell you their feelings, they're really missing you and they want to reach out for you, but they're just trying to gather their confidence because they're slow moving. They are gathering their confidence over time, but they are an introvert is what I'm feeling. And they feel down a lot of the time. They miss you greatly, they wish you could be together, but I feel like that is why they daydream a lot, and they connect with you on the telepathic level a lot, because there's still needing to be some healing before you can fully align. So let's look at the My Soul's Desire cards. I can't bottle up my emotions any longer. Yeah, this is the offer that they are working towards giving you. Love call, some sort of communication of their feelings, because they felt so bottled up within that shell, within the comfort zone of their thick walls and that tower, but they can't bottle up their emotions any longer. This person's exploding to express themselves to you, but I still feel like they're working slowly, surely and thoroughly on their confidence. I'm terrified of being vulnerable with you in case I get hurt. I'm so sorry. So yeah, there's big fears about vulnerability within this person. It's most likely from some sort of childhood wound where they felt abandoned or rejected, or they just felt like they didn't really fit in. So they felt like they had to hide themselves away behind a protective barrier. And that is why they're a daydreamer. This person may have felt cut off from life in many ways. So they had to experience things through daydreaming. So this person has a very powerful imagination, but it also means they're a powerful manifester, because that's the law of attraction. If you think about and concentrate on certain things, they are attracted into your life. So yeah, fears of being vulnerable. I love your heart, your mind, your body, your soul. I love all of you. Okay, so this person feels quite intimidated because they do see you as a soulmate. They see you as like the perfect person because they love you on all levels. I feel like they've put a lot of pressure on their own shoulders. Maybe they've had difficult relationships before. Maybe they've sort of beat themselves up and felt like they failed those relationships, and they're maybe worrying that they'll mess things up between you both. Mostly I feel like they've put you on a pedestal. They really look up to you. They kind of feel out of their depth, or they feel like you're out of their league in certain ways. So this slow and steady movement, maybe them building their confidence to feel good enough. I've been hurt more times than I can count. So yeah, there's definitely wounds within this person that their subconscious is trying to protect them from experiencing again, and that is what they're trying to resolve within themselves, so they can move forward more freely in that expression, moving towards you, following their heart and not letting fear make them hold back. I'm trying so hard to figure out how to make it work between us. So yeah, a lot of this time and the slow kind of energy and going inwards is because they are trying to problem solve. They are trying to figure out how to heal themselves, how to become ready in order to take the connection further. So they love you extremely deeply. They have put a lot of pressure on their own shoulders. They love the powerful telepathic bond that you have, and it feels extremely comforting to them. And I'm going to continue this reading on in Vimeo. We're going to look deeper into how they really feel about you, what the current energies are, where your connection is headed. So check out the Vimeo reading. The details are below this video in the description box and in the pinned comment. And if this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe. Thank you so much. I hope to see you over on Vimeo. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 2. You've chosen the Sphere. So this is how your person really feels about you. We have lots of messages cards and the Winter Waite Tarot. Player. Wounded. Betrayal. Love letter. Ghosting. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Eight of Wands. The Devil. And the Fool. Okay, so I feel like there's been a lot of intensity in your connection with this person. I feel like there's been toxicity as well. I do feel as though this person has been somewhat of a player. Cheating, manipulation, deceit, lies, third party, non-committal, fear of intimacy, backstabbing, charmer, disrespectful. I feel like this person has a lot of chemistry for you. They find you very attractive. They found your interactions very exciting. I feel like for most of you this would have been some sort of situationship where maybe they were giving you a lot of false promises, but they weren't in reality moving things forward. I feel like this is a selfish kind of energy I'm picking up. Maybe they were already with someone. Maybe they hid that from you, or maybe they wanted you to be the other woman or the other man or something. Or in some cases it could be they betrayed you and went off with someone else, or they just flirted or had many connections all at the same time or something like that. And it's to do with their wounding, intense emotional pain, fear, depression, emotionally unavailable, scared, defensive, triggered, and healing. Okay, so I feel like this person has a lot of wounds. I feel this is most likely some sort of karmic relationship, because we have betrayal here as well. Deception, lies, heartbreak, stabbed in the back, separation, breakup, cheating, third party, and love letter and ghosting. I feel like this person may have been running away but then coming back in quickly at times. I feel like they enjoyed your nurturing qualities. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles, very nurturing. It could have been like a parent-child dynamic, like you were the kind of parent role and they were the child, because it's the Queen and the Page, and they were coming forward. I do feel like they did have feelings for you. They do have feelings for you, but this person is kind of stuck in this Devil energy. There's a lot of wounds within this person, a lot for them to sift through throughout their life before they could ever be ready to have a mature relationship. I feel this person is immature, because a lot of their childhood wounds has kind of stunted their emotional growth, and they may have, I feel like they don't know how to love themselves, let alone have a healthy relationship. They don't, and this is likely someone where you can observe this in their other relationships. Maybe they have kind of toxic friends, toxic dynamics with other people. So yeah, I feel this energy of them rushing in at times. Maybe being quite foolish with the Fool card. I feel like this person has courage, like they may have been quite bold in coming forward, and with the love letter card there, especially communication of feelings, expressing feelings, reaching out. Maybe this person is quite flirtatious. They have a level of confidence on that level, but I feel a lot of this is to sort of disguise the intense emotional trauma they feel deep down within themselves. This person feels like they have to put on some sort of mask, and they're basing their sense of self-esteem on how popular they are when it comes to these types of connections. How many people can they attract? This person loves flirting is what I'm feeling. But then they have times of ghosting you where they're running away, they're avoiding, they feel overwhelmed. This is someone I feel that feels much more comfortable in kind of shallow connections that don't really last that long, where they can put on a mask, kind of charm the person, and then maybe exit their life quickly as well. They're trying to subconsciously avoid difficult emotions. They bottle up their feelings a lot. They may kind of manipulate you at times by playing the silent treatment. I feel like this person enjoys you chasing them. And all of the, they made you feel betrayed in some kind of way. And I do feel it is because they had a lot of false promises, and they're communicating some sort of false promises to you. They're kind of saying what they thought you wanted to hear, but then maybe you realized their heart wasn't fully in it. They were manipulating, or they're just disrespectful, or just immature in certain ways. Caused a lot of your wounds to come up to the surface to do with betrayal. I feel this connection is about learning lessons from it, having healthy boundaries, and realizing that your self-esteem is not based upon this person or anyone outside of yourself, and you can know your worth within yourself. So a huge learning curve with this person. Let's look at the My Soul's Desire cards. I'm terrified of being vulnerable with you in case I get hurt. I'm sorry. So I don't feel like this person would ever admit this to you, that they're terrified. I feel like this is someone that tries to put on a front that they're confident, that they're not fazed by anything, they're not that bothered if you reject them or something. This person definitely plays mind games. But deep down, it's all to hide this vulnerable, the inner child within themselves, which I feel they grew up in this sort of devil energy, a lot of toxicity, a lot of fear, unhealthy relationships. Maybe their parents had a lot of difficulties, a lot of struggles. I realise now that no other person can ever replace you. So in some cases we have the player card. They may have tried to be with someone else. They may have tried to, or they may have harshly dumped you or something. I feel that this person, they could be potentially quite harsh with their words when they're angry, like saying immature things. I realise now that no other person can ever replace you. I feel like that is something they would say, but if they necessarily meant it, would be a different case. They may think they mean that in an immature sense, because they definitely feel a magnetic bond with you. But again, I feel it's for karmic reasons. I push you away because I don't want to lose you. Crazy, I know. So I feel like this person pushes you away in order for you to chase them. So they're quite manipulative in that way. They want to have a hold on you by making you feel down or make you feel bad about yourself. So this person's been chipping away at your self-esteem to try and get you tethered to them, which is extremely manipulative. I tried to be happy with someone else, but it backfired on me. So that's similar to that. I realised no other person can ever replace you. So they may come back with a love letter after ghosting you for a while. Maybe something didn't work out with someone else, so now they're coming back and going to communicate, oh, I tried to be happy, but no one is like you. No one can ever replace you. But I feel it would most likely be for their own selfish reasons. This person's trying to manipulate you. I'm too needy of you and I don't want to appear weak. But on some level they feel this magnetic pull as well, and it does make them feel needy. Your connection sometimes makes their mask slip, and maybe you do see a more vulnerable side of them, and then that freaks them out. So then they go quickly back to putting the mask on, and maybe being nasty or harsh to you to push you away again or something like that. I'm going to continue this reading on in Vimeo. We're going to look further into this person's feelings and what's going on in a connection. So check that out. The details for the video are below this video in the description box and the pinned comment. And if this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you over on Vimeo. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 3. You've chosen the heart. So this is your person's true feelings. How do they really feel about you right now? We've got lots of messages cards, as well as the winter weight, tarot. So how this person is really feeling about you. Twin flame. Courage. Reunion. Mask. Love potion. Page of Cups. Nine of Swords. Eight of Cups. 10 of Cups and Temperance. Okay, their true feelings. So this person feels very deeply for you. They feel deep love because they consider you to be a twin flame. They may not know that label, so they consider you to be a powerful soulmate connection where you have this infinite soul bond. They feel this deep union with you on all levels. They feel that on a multi-dimensional, higher dimensional level as well. And they feel this unconditional love between you both. Like, no matter what happens, you still love each other. This is a connection where you're trying to help each other grow. There's intense soul lessons. There could be a lot of triggering. But they want to become one. They feel you mirror each other. So they feel deep love. I feel as though this person is working to have courage to come out from behind some sort of mask. They're so in love with you with the love potion here. They want a reunion. They want the 10 of Cups. But they're feeling kind of stuck with some sort of insecurities. So this person, they may be kind of hinting to you about their feelings, but they're having difficulties about being direct with their feelings with this page here. This person does have a mask on. They're hiding at times. They're putting on a front. They're trying to impress you, maybe by being something that they're not, because they have insecurities. It may come across as them being insincere or manipulative at times, but really it's a self-protection. Overall, these are positive cards, so I don't feel like this person is toxic that much. And they're not, they're not trying to be toxic. They're not trying to hurt you for the most part. They may do a few little immature things at times. It'd be different for everyone though. But I feel like they are trying to have the courage to come out from behind the mask, be mature, express themselves clearly so that you can be like this Temperance here. Your heart's fully open to each other. There's a balanced union, a balance of communication. So they're working on their courage. They're trying to become strong so they can take a leap of faith and do what's right in their heart, because their fears have been somewhat getting in the way of their heart, and their heart just wants to race towards you and be brave and confident and really go for it in terms of expressing that deep love in order to take your connection to the next level. They want to be the protector. They want to be stable and dependable. Sorry about the chair. Head over heels. Oops. Yeah, that they're infatuated with you, and I feel like has scared the hell out of them in a way, because they weren't expecting to feel this way. With the Page of Cups as well, that is a surprise. It came as a surprise, your connection. Maybe, well, I feel like they've definitely never felt this way before about anyone else, and they weren't expecting it. I feel like they understand what true love is finally, and it's so monumental. The love, the light, it's the most powerful force, love, and it causes kind of like a volcano. It causes the true self to come out and to push any density to the side. And it really transforms the landscape. So that basically means your connection, I feel like it intimidates them sometimes, because it creates major transformation in their life and within their belief systems, and their perception of reality has shifted a lot. They're seeing beyond a lot of illusions, coming out of the social matrix. So this is all very intense, a very intense spiritual awakening. And they may feel like that's all happening at once. It's moving so fast. So sometimes they feel safe to put that mask on to try and slow things down somewhat. But yeah, they feel head over heels about you. They fell in love very quickly with you. Infatuation, obsession, they feel hooked. They find you irresistible. Manipulation and captivated. They may have felt like they do, especially in the past, they felt like the connection was out of their control. They couldn't control these feelings. They couldn't get rid of the magnetic pull, because it was so intense and so new, and it really did shatter a lot of the ego belief systems, and that was scary. This person may have felt like they were losing their mind, but really they were losing the aspect of the ego in their mind. And I feel like they were instantly sort of transported into a higher version of self, a higher perspective, and then they felt that was very jarring, because it kind of took them away from feeling close to family, friends. In some cases, if there was another partner, suddenly your connection was like a huge leap into a high level of consciousness. So they're no longer resonating with the old version of them, the old version of their life. And so this is all very scary for them, like a huge transformation. And I feel because they have some insecurities, they're only the Page here, and they feel stuck by their thoughts patterns, their mind, negative thought patterns. It really holds them back or confuses them. I feel like this person is in a fearful state because they have this tendency to wear a mask in their life in general. And so it's kind of a subconscious way to avoid emotional trauma, to do with abandonment or rejection. So this person needs to learn how to love themselves more. They're kind of in denial about what needs healing within them, but they're feeling stuck. They're in denial that actually they are free. It's just their thought patterns that keep them stuck. And there's the Seven of Cups here. So yeah, I feel like they've been confused a lot in the past. They were like, is this real? Isn't this real? Am I going to make a fool out of myself if I open up to this? And they may feel like your connection's not practical, but it's because you're twin flames. It's a higher dimensional vibration. You're different in order to come here and make a difference. But they may not have had anything to compare your connection to, and so they were like, what is this about, for a while. But then I feel like the energy right now is they're much more sure of the connection. They may have needed a long time to feel a reassurance or really find their feet in this type of connection in order to understand their own intuition about everything, understand what is real and what is illusion in terms of social matrix, and breaking free from that, going beyond that. So they definitely want a reunion, with the reunion card and the Ten of Cups. That's having it all, the emotional fulfillment, the relationship, the happy family, the happy home. And yeah, they want this twin flame union. They want to come back together. If some of you already know this person, and have had a relationship with them in the past. They want to come back together. They feel this deep oneness and they really want a reconciliation. They see you as the one and they want to spend time together, and you have a divine marriage. So yeah, this person is very much thinking about the union and wanting that more. I love our telepathic bond. I feel you with me every day. Okay, so they may have got comfortable, kind of in a comfort zone through communicating, connecting with you in the higher realms, or that telepathic bond, because they had fears about really coming out in the 3D, because they're head over heels. They're afraid of making a fool out of themselves because they have this paranoia that you don't love them equally. Yes, my love for you is real, never doubt it. Wow. So yeah, they fear, they have a lot of fears that you don't love them as much as they love you, but this is also a confirmation from them that their love for you is real as well. You may be mirroring those doubts. Let's meet up and tell each other how we feel. So I feel this is their goal, this is their dream, to have this clear communication face to face without masks on. This person, I feel, is seeking some sort of validation about how you feel about them. It could be telepathically, it could be in other ways. I can't bottle up my emotions any longer. So yeah, the connection is causing this person to feel like they no longer resonate so much with the fears within themselves that was causing them to wear that mask. So as a result, their mask is crumbling more and more, layer upon layer. They can't bottle up their emotions. They can't bottle up their soul that is starting to really push out, and because it's outgrown the fear and wounds. I feel foolish when I see how immature I was in the past. So I do feel like in the past they acted upon their fears rather than trusting, and they did some things foolishly. Maybe they did try to manipulate you with that mask at some point. But again, I don't feel they are a malicious person. It's more about these fears of losing you caused them to put on a mask because they felt like they had to act. They had to play some sort of role to keep you interested. So I'm going to continue this reading on in Vimeo. We're going to look deeper into your person's feelings for you, where your connection is headed and all things like that. So check that out. The details are below in the video description and pinned comment. And if this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe. And I hope to see you over on Vimeo. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye. Welcome to set of cards number 4. You've chosen this stone here. And this is your person's feelings for you. How do they really feel about you at this time? We have lots of messages cards and the Winter Waite Tarot. So there's hinting, tortoise, happiness, reunion, desire, the devil, the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. And we'll look at the My Soul's Desire message cards in a bit. Okay, how they really feel about you. They feel deep love. They want a reunion. They feel like you have a soulmate connection. Or in some cases, they could even know the twin flame label and feel you are twin flames. They want to come back together if you've been apart. They want a reconciliation. They feel like they've known you from past lives and it was a reconciliation upon meeting you. They feel this oneness on a higher dimensional kind of level in the depths of their soul. They feel this oneness with you. and they feel like you are the one. They felt like they met the one upon meeting you, and they just want to be with you, you know. They feel that you're already as one in the higher realms, and so naturally they think about all the time about being one with you on all levels, including the 3D. I feel this person has a lot of insecurities though, unfortunately, because we have hinting, tortoise being in their shell. I feel like they fear that you will abandon them. They fear that you will walk away from them, so they run away from you instead. This person is afraid to come out of their shell. 7 of Swords is about a fear of confrontation, fear of facing their fears. And so this person kind of runs away. And it is because they're afraid that you're going to walk away and that you're going to find someone else, basically, that is your bigger goal, bigger dream, bigger love. So this person, they're not feeling good enough. They may be feeling like they cannot give you what you want, or they cannot match your energy. There's this devil energy here. This is their fears, you know. They're feeling kind of, look how they've just got these lumps of coal here. They're feeling like they don't have enough. They're feeling burnt out. There's some sort of intense wounds or emotional trauma within them that prevents them from being able to have a healthy connection with you, because this is kind of like the opposite of the Lover's card. The Lover's card normally shows the couple with the angel. Okay, so what is ruling this person most of the time is their fears, basically, and they feel shackled to those fears. They don't know how to love themselves. They don't know how to... I feel like this person is definitely basing their sense of self-worth on how you are with them. And if you walk away, then they'll feel extremely rejected. They'll feel like they're not good enough. So they've been subconsciously placing their personal empowerment on your shoulders, giving away their personal power, not having that confidence. So this person is suffering with some self-esteem issues. So this has made them kind of love you from afar, is what I'm feeling. They feel a lot of passion. I feel like they're trying to put on this front that they are the King of Wands. They're trying to put on this front that they are confident, strong. They go for what they want. They may be trying to prove themselves to you, maybe through posting stuff on social media, or if you see them with their friends, they're trying to show off or something, or be really loud with the people that they feel confident with. But when it comes to you, they go into their shell. They feel a lot of self-consciousness. Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this person, they get stuck in this cycle. But it's really ironic because they feel very deeply for you. You make them feel happiness. You make them feel joy, peace. They feel so uplifted. They feel like you have this happy union on the higher realms. I feel like they connect with you a lot, like telepathically, because there's a lot less fear of rejection on the higher dimensional plane. They feel like you already are as one there on that higher level. It's just in a 3D, they're so afraid of rejection, because, you know, if they came towards you and you were like, I'm really sorry, but it's not going to work out, or I can't be with you for some reason, then they will feel like potentially they could lose that higher dimensional connection as well as feeling like humiliated by it and all things like that. So that it's like they don't want to lose that connection that they have with you, the higher dimensional one, because they feel so much oneness. They feel so happy and so much joy and peace in the energies that you share. So all they feel like they can do at this time is hint to you about their feelings. They're hinting at their feelings. They could be shy. They're definitely in their shell. They're being indirect. You know, they may be trying to test the waters. I feel like they have a lot of doubts about your feelings for them. They have a lot of self-rejection, but they're mistakenly thinking it's you rejecting them, or that you would reject them. It's a subconscious projection of how they're seeing themselves. So yeah, they're being indirect. They're hiding their feelings. They're keeping their cards close to their chest, and they may even be denying their feelings at times. You may have, asked them how they feel. They either blanked you, didn't respond to your message or something, or they ran away and completely denied it. All because they're fearful. It's like they daydream, they fantasize about this reunion with you on all levels, but then at the same time they're afraid of that as well. They're afraid of going to the next stage at this point, because they feel like if they get too close to you, maybe it won't work out and then they'll lose everything. So they feel all this desire and happiness and love for you from afar. They fantasize about you a lot. They fantasize about you in all kinds of ways, is what I'm feeling. Fantasize about being with you. They fantasize about you seeing them in the way that they want to be seen. So that's another contributing factor to if they're wearing masks. They want you to see them in a specific way because they feel kind of ashamed of themselves or not good enough in reality. But it's not really reality. It's just their own negative views of themselves. So at times I feel like they get quite obsessed. They feel a lot of lust. They fantasize about you in those kinds of ways as well. They really want to make love to you. They feel that intense sexual chemistry. So let's look at the My Soul's Desire messages. I'm trying so hard to figure out how to make it work between us. I feel like this is kind of like a situationship, but they've got very comfortable in that higher dimensional kind of bond that you have. So they are wanting to make it work on all levels, but when it comes down to it, it's very tempting. It's to stay in that safe comfort zone, and I feel like this person definitely retreats back into that or just stays within that in some cases. I'm terrified that you're moving on from me. Yeah, look, 8 of Cups. They're afraid of you walking away, so they run away first. They're afraid of that rejection. I feel like they've experienced the humiliation of being rejected or abandoned, as well as deeper emotional wounds to do with that, most likely in childhood as well. I'm ready to commit to you 100%. They want to. I feel like they want to commit to you 100%. I don't feel like this person is ready for that though, in actuality. I can't tell you how scared I am that you have moved on. So they fear that you will move on, or you already have. So they may be hinting to try and see if you still have feelings for them, or they may retreat into their shell and just kind of feel this desire from afar at this time. But yeah, this is like their biggest fear, you moving on, and them still kind of being stuck on you. I don't know why, but I feel so self-conscious around you. Yeah, it's because they don't feel good enough. So in order to hide that self-consciousness, they've put on a front, they've put on a mask, they've tried to make out they're more confident than what they actually feel. So I'm going to continue this reading on in Vimeo, and we're going to look deeper into their true feelings for you and where your connection is headed. The details for that, I'll below this video in the description box. And if this reading has resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, write a comment, share it and subscribe, and I hope to see you over on Vimeo. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.